is open ever so slightly for Bjorn. Just a little chink of light. He's got it. He's got it. To draw level with 1 to go. What a masterstroke from Thomas Bjorn, the local lad, who once again is joint leader. And Tiger Woods has not had his A game here anything like. Right then. The driver for Bjorn. Needs to kick out, and it has done. That's lovely. Yet again, he's hit a great drive down 18. He's cut off quite a large chunk, but he's been 50 yards or so behind Woods for the last couple of days, and Woods again pulls out the driver. And he's ripped into that. I'm not sure he's too happy with it though. No, he's pushed it too far right.
Is that out?
Well, now what's happened to that? He's inquiring anxiously. He's got to punch one through the gap. Make sure it's contact on the ball first, ball's hand. Oh, no, it's not. Goodness me, this is most un-Tiger-like. Big shot now for Bjorn. He's played it pretty safe. And there's no guarantee of birdie from there. Maybe he's thinking, well, Woods is in trouble. He's played 2 already and he's still not on the fairway. Well, this is a very big shot now for the world's #1. Oh, he's in the water. What an unbelievable finish. So he's played 3 already. And Thomas Bjorn just trying to keep everything under control. There's a smile lurking there. He must feel now that unless something incredible happens, he's got this one sewn up. So now playing his 5th shot after the penalty drop. Oh, nearly absolutely brilliant. But now it's all about Thomas Bjorn. He's played a good shot here. All he needed to do. He's just got a 2-putt from there, and he's absolutely guaranteed of the title. He knew what he had to do. He did it, and he's pretty happy with it. And I'm sure Woods knows it's all over. And it certainly is now. It's a double bogey 7, incredibly, to finish off with, and he'll knock it in. Leave the stage clear to the new champion. Well, it's been wonderful to see Tiger Woods over here, and he has performed in the most delightful and sterling fashion. But ultimately, he just wasn't quite good enough on the day. And still, he hasn't won this year. Best result previously was 4th place on the PGA Tour in the Buick this year. But what a great win this is going to be for Thomas Bjorn. With a winter home here. He doesn't quite make the birdie. He'll stay at 22 under. It's a new record total. And Thomas Bjorn wins for the 6th time on the European Tour and confirms his status as a player on the world stage.
It's pretty straight.
On the ball.
At least he's got a soft bounce.
I wonder if he's got in mind the fact that he made birdie here back in 2009 to win his very first DP World Tour event.
That was a change of mind, just the last minute there. So ideally he wanted to turn that over. It's quite a long way back. He's going to have quite a bit of yardage in second. That's a long carry.
No!
Not even close.
Who would have thought at just the wrong time, the drive at 17 and that at 18.
Maybe the drive at 17 was the cause of that at 18.
2 destructive shots from McIlroy.
Yeah, Radar said there was a little bit of mud on the ball, but he's trying to hit a big cut from the left, but just got underneath it. That was never getting over, I'm afraid. However, he can still pitch and putt, get in the playoff. He's just looking a little bit angry with himself, McIlroy, over the last hour or so. Had to wait quite a long time.
McIlroy from the drop zone, from how far, Radar?
He's got around 85. He can get this up and down and still get in this playoff. He's been very good at this week. Wind into out of the right, trying to zip across at one bounce and stun it.
Excellent shot from McIlroy, but he's going to have to hold that.
In 2009, back bunker, coming out to around 3.5, 4 feet. Been in a similar position. It's a bit longer than that this time, and it's a must putt for McIlroy.
So agonisingly close, but it's not to be for McIlroy.
Started the back 9 with a 6, finished with a 6. Hugely costly.
Just a little bobble in that putt. So his woes continue. I thought that too would settle it down. And I think he felt he'd hit the right second shot too. A few yards short of being perfect. Now. Behind as well here for Thomas Bjorn. And he's going. Fraught with danger, the shot. Oh, that looks a beauty. Oh dear.
Oi, oi, oi.
It looked to be turning so nicely and then just stopped and fallen off the green into the water. Oh no. But Thomas, as you say, this is downhill and moves from his right. You can just see the hole behind his legs.
Three players are now tied for the lead. So Bjorn can knock that one in. Not absolutely stone dead. Ferry and Coulthard at 2 under. Andrew Coulthard in good position at 17. He's got a tough pin to attack. And Ferry playing the eminently birdieable, eagleable, bogeyable, double bogeyable final hole.
There's the stone you're on the side. And this is now, the way Thomas is looking at this is no gimme. He's very quick from where he was. This is probably more nearer 4 feet than 3. Straight in for just like that.
Such a struggle for Thomas today. There you are, out in 38, 3 over par.
Fleetwood for Thomas Bjorn. Good down. See, if you just try and take too much there. And the story. You didn't really want him to tell this one. As Thomas goes back to the tee to play 3 therefrom.
It looked like Kenneth Ferry had blown his chances, Dennis, when he took 6 at the 13th, that double bogey.
Nope.
But I remember you talking, I was listening to you with Alex, and the bravery and the courage of that putt that he held at 14 for a 2 to bounce right back. And it's made the difference.
Canyon need another ball.
In the water again. Right in the middle this time. No. And this is just what it didn't really need.
No. Give me another one.
Then it's another one left. I don't believe it. 3 in a row.
Might run out of. What's that? 3, 5, 7. This is 9 off the tee now, is it? 7. 3 off. 5 off. 7 off. 9 is close to 9 off. Isn't that his 4th back?
And that's an 11. And the par 4, 17th. Well, can he recover from this? They said that after Rose and George's in 2003. He came back the next week and he led the Irish Open. Almost got into a playoff there. Tournament won by Michael Campbell, but complete carnage. 17. Well, the misery's over. It's a 6-11-6 finish for Thomas Bjorn and a round almost unbelievably of 86. He led by 4 at the start of the day. He's 33rd now.
So can Ernie find this final fairway? 2 shots clear of Bickerton. I like it. It's in the air for such a long time coming down this hill, but he couldn't have asked for anything finer. Well played.
Who is it?
So Ernie Els is very close.
Sun came out eventually. Not eh? Hey?
Now, after watching Bickerton, I think he's left it in the water. Why he went for it, I'm not quite sure.
There he goes into the water. Now, fortunately, he can take 6 and still win.
That's not the way to go. I don't know why they always forced him to lay out. He pitches so well. Go for a pitch and putt. He's at the moment too clear of Bickerton. Attention birds.
Might be a bit long. Oh my goodness, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I do, sadly.
Well, twice in the water. We've had some drama at 18 holes this season already. The HSBC, and who would expect Ernie Els to do it?
Again, did not have to go at the pin. You know, just get in the fat of the green, 2 putts, 6, and you're out of there. A winner. Now,
John Bickerton might
win this without having to go into playoff.
Yeah.
He's Ernie now in for 3, drops 4. He's got to get down in 2
to force a playoff.
To force a playoff. This is his 6th shot. Yep. What a way to do it. And he's still got to hold that putt.
Well, you want to say what nerve, but it's not really. Yeah. He made a real mistake putting his second ball into the water. And a hush descends on the crowd. I'm sure all of them willing Ernie to make this last putt. If he misses, the crown is Bickerton's.
And he's missed.
He has. Well, so we congratulate John Bickerton, the surprise winner of the Alfred Dunhill Championship. And Ernie Els can't believe that he's taken 8 at the last for a 73, and he's second by 1.
Oh, what a bad break.
It's really the one spot you wouldn't have wanted to leave yourself. It would have been a big red X in the book to that pin today. You said the worst of luck ending up there. Struggling for par now, Rory McIlroy.
Just took a couple of bobbles out of there.
16, McIlroy second.
From 140 out. He's got the best chance of anyone from here. after a gorgeous drive.
Yeah, it was a great drive. It's not his best wedge shot in there. I think 15th hole might have unsettled him a little bit. It'll unsettle anyone when these things happen.
McIlroy for the birdie.
Down the hill, just at the foothills of the ridge, is McIlroy. That's the pace of a putt of a man that is thinking he might need to do something after that bad luck back on the 15th.
And this is an important one. Oh. He's rolled those in so nicely this week. Tell you what, that came straight down. It's just under the tree there. It's all right. It's not out of bounds. This could be fun.
He's overhooked it. He played it in the left-hand penalty area, front edge. Overcooked it.
Well, there is the ball, confirming it's in the penalty area. Yeah, that would have been to climb into a share of second place. For par and around a 73. Shame. 3 shots gone in the last 4 holes, and McIlroy drops to 12 under par.
Sounded a little clunky. Oh, no, no. Just sounded a little fat, a little heavy.
Yeah. Bang on. Not in play, really.
No, you could give him another 100 balls and he wouldn't hit it in there.
Pin on the front, possibly, but the pin up halfway up the green, no chance. Can't believe it.
He's got to go past the flag here, cannot have come short.
Looked to be having miles right there. He's obviously trying to hook one in. Trying to use the slope a little. He needs to hang on. Is it?
Oh. He'll be running around there, Dom.
It's like it's got its tiptoes right on the edge of the diving board, that one.
Yeah, and it's not bad for a right-hander. It's uphill, but there's a fair bit of break from right to left in it, so it's well outside the right edge of the hole.
just depends on how hard he wants to hit it.
I'm afraid he hasn't hit it hard enough. What could have been for Richie Ramsey. He's not the first, he won't be the last to make a double bogey on this very difficult closing hole. You have to feel for Ramsey, though. He's going to miss out. And it hurts.
The man at the moment poking it on a crest of a wave birdie machine at the moment. This just for position, find the fairway is a must.
Oh dear. Man, it's a tough enough second shot from the middle of the fairway. Long second to a tough flag, back left corner on a little shelf. That's going to make it twice as difficult, 10 times more difficult.
Greens are soft. You can use the camera of this green from right to left if he wants to.
Considerable work to do.
There's a wrong choice of chip shot, I know that. He should have gone with a straighter blade and used most of the green, get it up towards where the flag is, but went for the spinny one. Now he's left himself an uphill or breaking off the right.
That's a good try. Very good try.
Quick up and out. If that's down the right, stick rough.
Yeah, that's a direct reaction to the fact that he pulled it way left at 17. It cost him a shot there.
Well, I can tell you quickly, he's drawn a good lie. I'm coming to it from distance and I can still see it. Very fortunate. He can count his lucky stars 1 yard further left, behind him, in front of him. It would have been a whole different kettle of fish. He might have even had to have laid up. That's how thick it is down this right-hand side. But this is still going to use all his muscles.
Yeah, I think the difference here is that he's thinking 4. He's not thinking of making 3, whereas Veerman probably still can. He just wants this somewhere on the green. Disaster. Absolute disaster.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it, chaps, to see that happen. I mean, the door is massively open now for Veerman.
First of all, Tapio Pulkkinen. Well, he fought back so well earlier, but he's got this to close with a bogey.
Well, it's a double bogey to finish. Huge disappointment.
Well, it's awful for him. It's huge for Sean Crocker, who ties second.
It was a fantastic final round from the American. 68 enough to overhaul the 2-shot deficit for a 2-shot win on 15 under par.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
You need to, wherever it's easier one to draw. But it's like adjusted, it's 230 on top.
Oh no, it's in the bunker, needs a lie.
Probably not a lovely, isn't it?
There's Rasmus Højgaard. Hello.
Look at them flags at the minute.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Wiesberger leaked it out to the right. Was it yesterday when he got a little hot under the collar, or the day before?
Yeah, he was short of the bunker then, wasn't he? He's in it now. Standing room only. He's going to aim for the Japanese flag. Just see it top right. Oh no, he's duffed it.
Oh dear. Would you believe it? Yeah. Don't go anywhere, Rasmus.
$13 all of a sudden looking pretty strong.
Well, I don't know what to say here. Just got it up and down now. Got to gather himself. He can go back as far as he likes, keeping that point between him and the hole, and he's just got to gather himself here. It brings a few other players into this who are behind.
He's got to nip this super tight. Get some check on the second bounce.
It's an amazing choice. Can't say it paid off.
Well, he's got to hold that now to get in alongside Højgaard. There is the Dane. Not sure if he'll know exactly what's going on the 18th. You may get a sense from the moans and groans.
Not a lot of cheering going on.
Yeah, one of the most important putts of his life. I'm afraid that's a sorry finish for Bernd Wiesberger. Staying stony-faced. He's looking awful, I'm afraid, for Wiesberger, for a double bogey 6. It's a closing 65, but he slips back to 12 under par, one behind Højgaard.
Jose going with the driver, familiar low peg. A little anxious. Oh my goodness, it's over the fence. Oh, that is incredible. There's a fair amount of room there on the left. Jose has aimed down there and overcut it. Very much on the upslope, so paying a little punch in with a medium iron. He's controlled it well, but below the tier, awkward putting. Played 4 already, so a bogey or even a double on the cards.
Now, realistically, this isn't for a bogey. It's a 2-putter for a double. Well, I sold him short, didn't I? What an effort. What a try there. He must think the world's against him at the moment. How about that for a turnaround, Tim? Is that a celebratory cigar? I don't think so. Not yet. Remember, joint leaders, Alafabal and Jimenez.
Full-blooded 3-iron from Jose. Just finds its way onto the putting surface, but an extremely awkward shot from there. See her running diagonally across him.
Not exactly a grandstand view for Jimenez. Maybe he can't stand to watch.
Despite being on the putting surface, Olazabal choosing to pitch this. Obviously feels this is his best option. Fly it up on top of the bank and try and check it. Hasn't quite gone to plan. Suddenly, a man who looked in control of the tournament has a 15-footer to force a playoff.
And the greenkeeper won't be happy with that. He took quite a divot as well, Tim.
All within the rules, though, Phil. This then for a tie with Jimenez. He knew immediately. Big breaking left to right putt. Nevertheless, he hit it through the break. And Miguel, a surprise champion.
Dignified though, not over celebrating. Feeling for his compatriot, no doubt.
Well, if Coles is firm enough with this up there, he certainly doesn't need to leave the hole. He was looking pretty relaxed and smiling while he was waiting. Not showing too many signs of nerves. A positive stroke in rehearsal.
What a chance that was. He was aiming almost centre, wasn't he? I mean, certainly right centre. That was it. I thought it had to be, judging by what I saw on Shiv's putt, had to be at least on the lip, maybe on the outside of the lip. Boy, you're not going to get a better opportunity than that for a birdie and to take the outright lead.
It's another par. 8 pars in a row on the back nine. One of the biggest shots of Robert Coles' career. Yeah, playing it safe. It's not a bad place to be. They can get down in 2 for the win. 3 for the playoff. Feet here.
The difficulty is to get it land softly and just release gently. Might even mean trying to use the edge of the green. Oh, he's thinned it. Oh. Stop.
He's picked up the speed of his game. It's like he didn't waste any time at all.
I guess that's what nerves do to you.
Yeah, just throws you out of your normal rhythm.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure that he's all that much closer than he was. Oh, how heartbreaking is that? He doesn't hold one all the way down the back nine. Needs this to get into the playoff. Oh, that is devastating and so sad for Robert Coles. His long wait for a first European Tour win goes on. What a terrible shame for Robert Coles. Congratulations though to SSP Chaurasia.
He's got this one for the win.
Completely misread that. He started it straight to almost slightly left. I don't know how he saw that, because everybody else has read it with 4-foot break from down there.
Tom Lee is first away. Oh dear. And so the door opens for Rose. A bogey 5 for the 23-year-old Chinese star. Shake of the head.
This to win is to become #1 in the world for the 2nd time.
Great view, he's going to hit it left of the cup, just hopefully drift it in.
Heavens above. A bogey finish from Justin Rose. And we are going into a playoff here in Turkey. I don't think any of us expected both of them to miss their putts there.
Oh, it's a beautiful swing.
Once again, come down to the putter. Four for Rose. Out on lead with a putt for the title.
I think he might just have lost the tournament there.
This easy to read, this one.
Yep, off the right. Slightly uphill. I mean, it's one you'd obviously rather be 5-6 feet closer, but bearing in mind the difficulty of the hole.
Missed it low and firm, so that was a poor putt.
It's almost like he's just hasn't been able to see what it's going to do here, Jess. His first and second putts on the 72nd hole were both misread. That was definitely way low, and a bit of work to do.
Steps in quickly. I do not believe it.
Nor can I, nor can any of us.
Well, in extraordinary circumstances here, Justin Rose goes back-to-back at the Turkish Airlines Open. He won it 12 months ago. He has successfully defended the title for the very first time in his long and distinguished career. And what's more, he has moved to #1 in the world. Double whammy accomplished.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.